Hola amigos, buenas tardes. ¿Qué pasó? Hello guys. Do you know how many foreigners lives in Malta? Malta has a population of almost 500,000 people living on the area of 316 square kilometers. There is a 79% of the Maltese people living here and 21% of the population are foreigners. By the last research from the August 2019, we have exact number of the people. So we have 80,331 people living here from the European Union countries, and we have 80,587 third national countries people who lives here. In this video, I'm gonna show you people from different countries who lives here. They came to chase their dreams, and we are gonna share their experience. Today with me is my friend from Venezuela, Francisko.
Hello.
Thank you, Francisko, for being here, and thank you for sharing your experience
Thanks to you for inviting
with us. How are you today?
I am very fine, actually. Thanks for inviting me.
Okay, so for the start, can you please tell me something more about you?
Well, my name is Francisko. I am from Venezuela. I've been living here in Malta since 2 years ago. I am very happy, actually. I like this country, and I am very happy to share all the information about here.
Thank you, thank you. Can you describe yourself in 3 words?
Oh my God. It's not enough 3 words, but if I have to describe myself in 3 words, I think that I am funny, smart, honest. I think yes.
Thank you. So, how long you have been living here?
Well, I've been living here a bit more than 2 years ago, exactly like 2 years and about 1 month.
Mm-hmm. And why you came here? Why you came all over from Venezuela to this small island in Europe?
So, because Venezuela right now is not the best country. Right now we are having a bad situation because political situation is really bad. So I decided to leave Venezuela. And I came to Malta because my nephew is living here in Malta, and he recommended me to come here. So actually, I didn't know that Malta exists. You know, it's like quite a small country, and in Venezuela, you never ever hear about this country. But I am very happy I found out about this country because I like.
So you like it? Can you describe me your experience here?
Well, I think for living here in Malta, you will enjoy it. If you are like kind of free soul or you are kind of party guy, because here in Malta you have always, from Monday to Monday, you have always something to do. You can do like go to the beach, go to the pool, go to party. For me, living here has been such an amazing experience.
And do you have some full-time job?
Yes, actually I'm working right now in a gaming company. I am working right now in my area, so it makes me feel happy, actually.
What is your area?
But I am a telecommunication engineer, so actually I'm working in the technical area. Sometimes I have to do another kind of job, like working in audio, video, fixing this kind of stuff. But for me, it's nice. I like to learn. I always like to learn. So it's been such an amazing experience.
And can you tell me what you like the most of living here and what you don't like good sides and bad sides of living in Malta?
Well, the most amazing thing of Malta, really, is that here you can find people from everywhere. So here in Malta, this is like a dream, you know, because you go out and you meet people from different country, different continent, actually. So for me, this is so exciting. I love it. I really love it. And the second thing I most like is to party. You can party every day, so I really love it, you know.
And what you don't like?
I don't like maybe that here if you are going to to apply for something, or you want to get something, like for example, you want to get the bus car, or you want to get you want to apply for your ID, or something like that. It takes too much time. So I think this country is a country which is very expensive, so the things should work better. But for me, it's no problem. I can manage to live like this. The transport also, if you are using the public transport, it's not the best, but it works.
You know that I actually read in one of the Maltese pages, journalism pages, that Malta has the best public transport in Europe. Are you agree with that?
I totally don't agree.
Yeah, I think it's not the worst public transport, but it needs to be fixed a bit. It
Yes,
needs to be fixed.
It needs to be fixed.
Okay, so as you live here 2 years, I think that you didn't find that good job since you came. Like you have some different jobs. What did you do
Yes.
before?
When I just arrived here, my English wasn't the best, so I have to start working something different. So I knew the writing English. Like this is like something that helps, because you're writing English, it's easier to learn how to speak. But for me, it was so difficult to speak and also to understand when someone speaks to me. So when I just arrived here, I started working as waiter. So I worked for about 6 months. After I found this job, the one I told you, in the gaming company.
Good, some other jobs maybe.
Yes, I've been working also as DJ in Latin club. So this for me is such a nice experience, because Latin people, we like a lot to party, we like a lot to dance overall. So it makes me, it like complement me in some.
It gives you a
way.
feeling that you're like home.
Yes, actually. All the time there you meet Latin people and Venezuelan also, and it's such a nice experience. So.
Okay, so about Maltese people, what kind of opinion you have about them?
Sorry. Well, honestly, like in every country, here in Malta you can find nice Maltese, and you can find like Maltese which are not so nice. So I think that more than all, the old people, they are kind of angry all the time. So sometimes they treat you in a bad way, but I think because they are like this, so we have no way to change them. But here in Malta, if you come here, you won't see a lot of Maltese. Actually, it's Malta, but here you used to meet more people from different countries.
And from which country you meet people? I mean, you meet a lot, but from which country you make like friends? You connect. You have the same style of living, sharing everything.
Well, I have to say the same kind of style of living. I would say Venezuela for sure, Colombia, more than all in Latin America, Venezuela and Colombia. And if I come to this side, I could say like Spain, Serbia, Macedonia,
Don't forget
Poland, Hungary for sure. Yes, I love Hungary.
Okay, so can you tell me something? Because I know that you are all weekends. You are partying. You are somewhere. You're doing something. You're playing a music or something. Can you please describe me a bit of the party nightlife in Malta? I think that most of the viewers are interested in that.
Well, yes. Actually, Malta is a party country. You can party from Monday to Monday. So there is a place called Pasheville, which is in St. Julian's, and this place you can find every kind of clubs. So if you like Latin music, you will find Latin. If you like hip hop, you will find hip hop. If you like electronic music, you will find electronic. So it's a place which is for everyone. So everyone like it, and overall the students, they come here and they don't leave Pasheville. They just go to Pasheville.
And it's the same situation in winter.
Well, in winter it's not so crowded like in summer, but you can party also every day. The only thing is not the best weather. It's so windy, but if you want to party, what can stop you? Nothing.
Okay, so as I know that Venezuela is not part of the European Union, is it hard to came here and get the papers so you can stay more than 90 days, or can you describe me, please?
Okay, well, if you want to stay in Malta more than 3 months, you have like two options, or either you apply for the work permit or you apply for a student visa, all right? So basically you can apply from here or you can apply from abroad. So it depends on what you want, and also it depends on your profession. If you are like engineer, architect or doctor, something like that, it's so easy because here they don't have too much people graduate in this profession, so to apply in this profession is quite easy. So
Okay.
if you are one of these, I recommend you to apply from abroad.
So can you tell me your favorite places in Malta?
Okay, actually I love a place which is so nice, but it's actually in an island, a small island. It's in Gozo. It's in the north of Malta, and it's called La Cittadella. This is kind of fort, and also I love here in Malta Endina. So Endina is also kind of fort. It's like it was the old capital of Malta, and if you come here, you have to go there. You can't miss it, and it's amazing when you are working in Endina's street or Cittadella street. You feel like you are in the past. You can also feel it, you know.
That's great. So tell me about your plans for future. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Are you staying here or you want to go ahead?
Well, actually, I think that Malta is a country where you have to live about maximum 4 years, something like that, because here you can improve your English, you can find a job easily, and it's like kind of help you to grow yourself, you know, to make a better person. But actually, I want to move in the future. I would like to get to move to a country more developed.
Like which country?
I have in mind something like Germany or something like that, you know, where it's something difficult. I want to learn another language. Also, I like French, so maybe not France? Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have maybe some advice for some people, young people who wants to came here? If this is like a long-time solution or just like a part-time living?
Well, for young people, you want to come here to learn English and to party. This is the perfect option. Malta for learning English and party is amazing. So
you can make some money as well.
Yes, money also. Yes, why not?
But we forgot to say, because my last interviewer, she said that the only problem that she is facing in Malta, except public transport, it's the price of the accommodation.
All right.
Can you tell me something about your opinion about accommodation?
Okay, well, yes, it's true. Actually, 2 years ago it was cheaper, but Malta the last year was the capital of Europe, like the culture capital of Europe, so it becomes expensive. So, but you always can manage. If you don't want to pay too much, you can manage to rent something sharing
Sharing a room.
Yes, sharing the room. And that's it. Gracias amigos. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Okay, thanks.
Like and subscribe. No?
Like and subscribe on Lucky 13.
All right.